Today, we're going to learn how to divide two-digit numbers by a one-digit number, and the answer is going to have a remainder. I'm going to use 4 actions every time I divide, and it's divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. I'm going to write it, the initials of it here, D, M, S, B, so I don't forget. A remainder is a number that's left over after we divide. Let's divide 29 by 8. So I need to divide every number. I'm going to start with the 2. 2 divided by 8 is 0. So now the new number is 29. 8 can go into 29. I know my times tables. I know that 8 times 3 is 29. It's 24. Sorry. And I know that 8 times 4 is 32. So 4 would be too big. So I'm going to use 3. So 3 times 8 is 24. So I did my division, did my multiplication. That's 3 times 8. Now I have to do subtraction. So minus. So 9 times 4 minus 4 is 5. And 2 minus 2 is 0. So we are left with 5 as a remainder. Our final answer is 3 remainder 5. I didn't include the 0 because it doesn't add any value to the answer. There could be 4 zeros in front of the 3, and it's still going to just be 3. I didn't have anything to number to bring down, so that's why we did not bring down. Let's do 76 divided by 8. So I have to divide every number. I'm going to write my divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. 7 divided by 8 is 0. The new number is now 76. So 76 divided by 8, let's see. 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 10 is 80. So 8 times 9 will work because 8 times 10 is too big. So I did my division. Now I have to multiply. So 9 times 8 is 72. Now I have to subtract. 6 minus 2 is 4. And 7 minus 7 is 0. So I have a remainder of 4. So the final answer is 9 remainder 4. I'm going to write my divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Let's do 84 divided by 8. So we have to divide every number. So 8 divided by 8 is 1. So now I have to multiply. 1 times 8 is 8. Now I have to subtract. 8 minus 8 is 0. Bring down the 4. Okay, so now 8 into 4 is 0. So now I have to multiply. 0 times 8 is 0. Now I have to subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4. So 4 is going to be our remainder. The answer is going to be 10 remainder 4. So whenever you have a number that you have to divide, so we had to do 8 into 4 and you have a space here, you still have to divide it. You have to put a 0 there. So if you can't divide a number and there's a space up here, you have to put a 0 in it. Do another one. Let's do 53 divided by 3. Let's write out divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So 3 into 5 is 1. So we did our division. Now we have to multiply. 1 times 3 is 3. Now we have to subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2. Now I have to bring down the 3. So now I got to say, how many times can 3 go into 23? So I know 3 times 7 is equal to 21. And 3 times 8 is equal to 24. So it's going to be 3 times 7 because 3 times 8 is too big. Put my 7 here. So I divided. Now I need to multiply. 7 times 3 is 21. Now I need to subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2. And 2 minus 2 is 0. So we have a remainder of 2. Our final answer is 17 remainder 2. Let's do 45 divided by 6. So we have to divide every number. So 4 divided by 6 is 0. Now the new number is 45. How many times can 6 go into 45? Well, I know that 6 times 8 is 48. That's too big. And let's see, 6 times 7 is 42. So 7 will work. So I'm going to use 7. So I just divided. Now I need to multiply. 7 times 6 is 42. Now I need to subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3. 4 minus 4 is 0. So we're left with 3 because 6 can't go into 3. So our remainder is 3. Our answer is 7 remainder 3. Let's do 85 divided by 7. We have to divide every number. So 8 divided by 7 is 1. So I just divided. It can't be 2. This can't be 2 because 7 times 2 is 14. And our number here is 8. So now we need to multiply. 1 times 7 is 7. Now we need to subtract. 8 minus 7 is 1. Now we need to bring down. I'm going to bring down the 5. So the number is now 15. So 15 divided by 7 is 2 because 7 times 2 is 14. And if I did 7 times 3, which is 21, it would be too big. So 2 times 7 is 14. So now I need to subtract. 5 minus 4 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we have a remainder of 1. The answer is going to be 12, remainder 1. Let's do 81 divided by 2. So we need to divide first. So 8 divided by 2 is 4, because 2 times 4 is 8. Now I need to multiply. 4 times 2 is 8. Now I need to subtract. 8 minus 8 is 0. And 1, we got to bring that down. Now we got to do, so we remember, if we have a space here and we can't divide, we're going to put a 0 in here. So 1 divided by 2 we can't do, so that's 0. So now we start the process all over again. So we divided, now we need to multiply. 0 times 2 is 0. Now we need to subtract. 1 minus 0 is 1. We can't divide 1 by 2, so 1 is going to be our remainder. The answer is 40, remainder 1. So continue to do problems on your own. Ask your teacher for problems with remainders and use this worksheet. You can print it out so that you can use it whenever you're doing division problems. Good luck.